What is up, fam? Welcome back to Leslie Jones Tarot. Okay. Look at the little postal service person. All right, so we're gonna do collective readings, okay? If the shoe fits, wear it. If not, just throw that on out. Okay. We're gonna dive in real quick. Now I did a spread already, and then I'm going to clarify with some more cards. So community, courthouse. It looks like some sort of justice is being served in a community situation, okay? Now this community card could have to do with family, friends, things like that. Is what I'm seeing with that community card. This could also be somebody going to court, having to go to court. This is like real heavy in the energy. So community, right? Community says this is an enabling and positive card here. We meet the cheerful and stoic working class, the gardener, the flower girl of Covenant Garden, the errand boy from the local pub, the servants who all come together and support. This card's literal meaning is friends and community. More abstractly, it's about support, being understood, and finding the place where you belong. Since your community is always there for you, the timing of this card is ongoing. The card describes all people with whom you feel a connection, family, relatives, friends, and any like-minded persons. It may also describe groups, unions, and associations. And questions about partnership matters, it describes a harmonious relationship. In professional terms, it stands for good teamwork and a positive working atmosphere. This card indicates having good people around you, family and true friends, loyalty and cooperation, group efforts, helping each other when needed. So there's this community of people that's coming around really supporting you, and this is justice here with this courthouse. This is fair. This is fair. So somebody may be going to court, okay, because somebody stole from them. We have thief at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have been taking money from you, using you, taking advantage of you, whether it's time, money, energy, effort, whatever, okay? Somebody could have been taking your energy away, taking your time away, stealing your money away, taking advantage of you in some sort of way. And you have a community of people, whether it's friends, family, whatever, coming together that's wanting to group up with you and help support you. Okay, and this is justice. This is how justice is going to be served, right? Especially if you've been feeling left out, like you don't have people to support you and things like that, you have people coming in. Now, I clarified the sun and the divine masculine energy with this yang and masculine energy here. So this is what's being illuminated. That you have control, that you're in this divine masculine energy, whether you male or female, because men are divine masculine, right? But females have that divine masculinity in them as well. Just like men have divine feminine energy as well. We are both we both have half of each of that. And once you balance that out, it's a good thing where you can operate between your masculine and femininity. So what's going on here, it looks like this is what's being illuminated, is that you are in control, okay? Whatever this is, you are in control. You're taking control. Some of y'all could be bosses, or you could be like CEO, entrepreneur type of energy, and it's divine masculine energy, but you're balancing things out, right? And because you're in this energy, you're taking control of your life, where you're taking things serious, where you're making things happen for yourself, where you're going after things, okay? Now we have moving on, thank you, next, and scarcity tactics. So you're making the decision to move on from a situation, from a person, a job, relationship, whatever, right? And because you're deciding to move on and you're leaving certain people behind, now they are in this energy of scarcity. They no longer have access to you. They no longer have the capabilities to reach out to you, to call on you, to hit you up, look you up, 333 on the phone, to try to gain access to you in any type of way, right? So that's what's being illuminated. This is a positive card, okay? A lot of y'all are going towards success. You're being optimistic about it, and if you haven't been, you need to be. This is a good thing that this is happening, that you're leaving certain people behind, because a lot of y'all don't even realize you were holding on to leeches, okay? Holding on to leeches, surrounding yourself around leeches, and these people were just siphoning their energy off of you. Now you have the Seven of Swords and the Distracted card, sidetrack, change, and delays. These energies were just keeping you sidetracked. These are people that were lying, cheating, stealing, being deceptive, trickery, trickster type of energy, being manipulative. They wanted to keep you distracted so that you couldn't get to where you were going, okay? These are people that aren't willing to change, that aren't willing to be honest. They're not upfront. They do whatever they need to get a situation to go in their favor, whether it's lie, cheat, steal, okay? Now, this could be you. You could be strategizing on how to get away from these people, and somebody keeps trying to sidetrack you. Somebody keeps trying to delay you to move on. Like, for example, say this is a job and you're trying to get out of this job, and then they come to you and say, hey, well, if you stay here, we'll offer you a so-and-so amount of raise, knowing that you deserve better. 444 on the phone. Knowing that you deserve more. You deserve more hours, more pay, you deserve that promotion, whatever. But these are opportunities where people want to come to you and still give you a palace, if you get what I'm saying. All right, we have inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business, and same ish, just a different day. These are people that nothing's really changing in their lives. Nothing's really evolving. They're so worried about being in your life and in your information and what's going on with you and what this is happening, what's this happening. They were more worried about your business that they not handling their own business. That's why they got to turn around and lie, cheat, steal, kill, all that type of energy, cheating, theft, underhanded dishonesty. That's why they got to be in that type of energy, because things aren't prospering for them, right? So it's like the same day, same things happening every day. They do the same thing. Nothing else changes. They don't change their habits. They don't go for better. They don't try to make their life better in any type of way. They just kind of, instead of trying to work on themselves, heal themselves, work towards goals and things like that, they'd rather scheme behind the scenes and do underhanded stuff to get stuff out of you or out of somebody else, whoever this boss energy is. You could be this boss energy. This could be your friend. This could be your lover, whichever. All right. We have lovers with the time in reverse. So you're not waiting anymore with this lovers here. You're choosing because the lovers is a choice card. You're choosing to go towards more harmonious relationships, reciprocal relationships, high vibrational relationships, right? You're not allowing this, because this is Adam, Eve, and the snake, right? You're not allowing certain situations to come in between these relationships that are better for you. Okay. You're no longer wasting time. You realize, oh my gosh, I've been wasting time with these fools. These people aren't helping me prosper. They're not helping me elevate. They're not helping me push forward or move on. So I'm releasing those. And people don't like that, because now you in your boss daddy energy, which is that big D energy, whether you're male or female. Okay. And the thing that bothers these people is that your light is irritating their demons. They don't like that. Now you're making them feel less than. Now you're showing the light on, like, for example, say you step into your power, right? And then you start building your business, you start doing this, you start doing that. Now people saying, hey man, you done separated from there. I remember when you ran with so-and-so them back in the day. You doing good for yourself. Where's so-and-so them at? Now they're seeing that so-and-so them, that you stopped running around with them. Maybe they used to say that you was the problem. But now that you done stopped running around with them, life is growing and expanding for you. Life is leveling up for you in some sort of way, whether it's money, finances, spiritually, whatever. 717 on the phone. They see you moving forward, and they see the people that you used to run with, or the people that used to be cool with you. Maybe they now talking bad about you, right? Stuff like that. They see you prospering. Well, it makes them feel some type of way, because now you outshining them. They don't like that. Why? Because you make them look bad. So the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Swords. So these are people that have betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, talk bad about you, like bad mouthing, bitterness, all that type of energy. These are people that you have severed ties with. You no longer interact with in some sort of way, and if you do, you keep it real short. Why? Because they lie, cheat, and steal. Okay, they're just a distraction for you. They are just a distraction to keep you from moving forward and moving on. So you're going towards something that's good for you, and you're starting to build relationships around you with people that support you. And as you're doing that, you're having to release the old people that were only around to leech off of you. Okay. Now we have in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. These are people that are overthinking. They're stressed out. They're overanalyzing the situation. Like, dang, man, I should have did this so I could still lie, cheat, and steal from so-and-so. Or I should have did this so that I could still have access to them. But see, they never was going to have that anyway. Because as you're leveling up, the light is being shined and things are being illuminated, what type of people these really are. So don't be afraid if certain people start falling out of your life, or you lose contact with certain people, or you're no longer hanging out with certain people, like your schedule never matches up, things never fall into place. It's for a reason, because these were thieves. These were people that were robbing from you blindly. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, these are people that could have been friends, lovers, children, grown children, things like that, parents, things like that, right? And we have chemistry on the bottom of the deck, which is attraction, spark, and passion. See, your passion is lit. It's on fire. You have this particular spark in your life that just lights up opportunities for people. And people see you that way. You're like a sparkler in the middle of a dark field. You're like a sparkler. You're the light. So when you attract new opportunities and new things in your life, you also attract dark things, okay? Because they're coming to the light. They're trying to figure out, why is this shining so bright? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful what you're allowing in here. But let's see. Let's get you a couple of money cards, and then I'm going to end it off, because this looks good. This looks really good. I'm not sure who message this was, but it came. What else do you have for the collective? All right. We have creativity. Look at there. There it is. Your creativity is lit right now. Right now is a perfect time for you to start something new, to have a new beginning. Go out there and start a new creative project. Maybe if you like to draw, go drawing, painting, paint, singing them songs, making music, stuff like that. This is a good time to create that right now because you're in this creative energy. That sacral chakra, which has a lot to do with your emotions, your sexuality. What else? Emotion, sexuality, creativity is your creativity. It's the one that's located around your belly button. This is that creative spark. If you take all of that energy and you put it together, you can create something, build something, grow something, okay? Some of y'all may need to pull back from sex. Some of y'all need to pull back as far as your emotions that you're giving to other people where they're taking advantage of it and just like siphoning your energy, and pour that into a creative project for yourself, okay? Now, we do have debt, okay? So some of y'all may be in debt, or you have debt that needs to be taken care of. It's going to be handled. Competition. The reason why you have a lot of debt right now is because you've been doing things for other people. These people have been taken from you. The stuff that was meant for you was going to people like leeches and things like that were just taking it, just eating it. This is like you make a whole meal. You've created the garden, you nurtured the garden, you prepared the meal, you sat at the table, and people came and ate all your food, and they didn't even put anything into it. They didn't even set the table. They didn't even bring a drink. You know what I'm saying? These are people that have just been taken from you. And the reason they do that is because they're in competition with you. They don't want to see you do better than what they are doing. That's what this is. Okay? We have the spending card. So make sure you're being careful of your spending right now. Some of y'all may need to budget. But just know, if you've been going through debt, or you've been having any type of issues, or your wallet's been feeling empty, y'all about to take control of your life here and get rid of these people that have been, look, Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Y'all about to get rid of these energies because this is why they gravitate to you. Because the matriarch, whether you're male or female, the matriarch in the family is one who like services other people. They turn a home into a house into a home. This is a person that's not only concerned with her needs, but is also concerned with others, okay? They're very loving, caring, giving, nurturing type of energy. But the thing about the Queen of Pentacles, you have to take care of yourself before you give to other people. This is someone who's good not only with the home life, but also good in business, okay? So this is a real wifey, hubby material, okay? But see, the thing is, somebody has betrayed this energy, or you have people around you that have betrayed you, and they're still taking advantage of you, okay? They're still taking advantage of you. So take that energy where you're trying to nurture these people that aren't doing anything for you and pour it into something for yourself, and watch how it prospers, okay? So last card for you, and I'm going to end it off because this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Last message for the collective. Last message for the collective. 2 cards. Beautiful. Some of y'all, maybe y'all are married, or you're looking for marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. This is what's coming in for you. Some of y'all are going to get married. You're going to get into a connection or a relationship. If you don't want to be married, not everybody wants to. You'll get into like a business contract or something like that, where it's going to be like unconditional love, where it's like emotional fulfillment, okay? Where y'all actually care about each other. Now, others of you, y'all have been in a marriage where you were unconditionally loving and given to this person, and this person took you through the ringer and put you in debt. I mean, just siphoned your energy, took everything from you, depleted you, whether it's money, resources, your love, whatever. They just took advantage of that, and they robbed you blind, okay? And you're having to be shown that the reason why this person has been doing this is because they don't want to see you do better. They know that they can't be better in whatever life that they're living, whatever vision that they have in their life. They don't want to do better, and they don't want you to do better. Because if you do better, you may look back at them and realize, man, I deserve better than this that I'm getting anyway. You see what I'm saying? So they want to hold you back. And the reason they can take advantage of you, pull from you, use you, is because you unconditionally love. They take advantage of that. But I see you closing out the cycle. World, be open to new possibilities in all area of your life. I see you opening up, closing out things again, releasing these people, surrounding yourself around people that want to uplift you, support you, love on you, show you the unconditional love that you give out. People are wanting to return that back. And those are the people that you need to surround yourself around. Not the ones that always got their hand out, or the ones that always need something from you, or are always desiring for you to do something for them and they never give back. Get rid of the one-sided relationships. Spirit is going to show those to you so you'll know who is actually in competition with you, trying to compete with you instead of uplifting you, okay? So, birth, universal energy brings you opportunity and possibilities. Some of y'all are wanting these new beginnings, whether it's getting into a relationship, starting a family, yada, yada, yada. Others of you, these are business opportunities. So they are coming in, but first you have to have the declutter. Okay. And that's what's going on in your life. So if you see somebody fall out your life, you see somebody that's no longer around you, or they reveal their hand and you see how lying, cheating, manipulative they are, that's the Most High's way of letting you know these people no longer deserve to be in your life, because they will betray you. And the blessings that I have coming in for you, they don't need to be around to have them. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this gives someone clarity and insight, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.